Hi everyone, welcome back to my Beach Angel Tarot Shop. I'm here to do a pick a card, and this one is going to be, who is this person? Really? I mean, really at the heart of who is this person? I'm going to be using these cards, and we're going to see what comes. The focal is going to be the seashell that I have here. The clear quartz point, which is very sharp, and the blue calcite. And these were the items I got guided to for this pick a card. So we're going to see what comes for everybody. Who is this person really? I'm going to be pulling 3 fairy cards for each one. There's 2. I'm going to do the undercurrent right there. The clear quartz point. Who is this person really? And I'm going to be reading it, reading them intuitively, obviously, from what comes from the energies. And the blue calcite. Ooh. Undercurrent, kindness. I'm just going to look at one first. So for everybody, just know that the person you come to find out about, they have compassion and they are a very kind person. It's beautiful. And I'm only going to pull the one for the undercurrent. So at the heart of whomever, for everybody, there is kindness here. And I feel like this person likes to comfort. When she's holding this rabbit, the rabbit can be an animal that gets really scared. When you try to hold on to a rabbit, you can, their heart starts beating and they get like really, they're skittish type of energy. They're very scared type of energy. And this person can be very calming to that type of energy. They like to calm people. They like to quell people's fears. They're very kind. They may be the first one to kind of reach out and, comfort. There is a sense of comfort with this person and their kindness and their energy. So that's beautiful to know for all these. So that is the undercurrent for everyone. If you pick the seashell, what is at the heart of this person? Who is this person really? And it is rise above problems, body movements, and letting go. So right away with the letting go, I'm getting this person doesn't hold a lot of grudges. This person is easy to kind of let go. They would sooner walk away from you than have drama. They don't want to cause you any issues. And if that wasn't the case with this person in the past, Spirit is wanting you to know that about them now. Because it's talking about rising above problems and body movement. So I feel too like this person likes to take good care of themselves. This may be somebody that has had a health issue in the past, and they're really appreciating their physical health at this time in their life. And they know that walking or running or doing something, dancing with their body helps them raise their energy levels. So this may also be somebody that has had, they may have been somebody that was depressed in the past, or this could be physical health or mental health. So they know that if they have been prone to being sad or having, being down emotionally, they know they have techniques now. They've learned techniques that moving their body, staying active helps them rise above problems. So that is who this person is. They're really keen on their own physical body, maybe their physical appearance, but I feel it's more health based in the fact that I feel better by focusing on activity, on exercise, on overcoming and raising my vibration to overcome problems and to raise my energy. And they've learned techniques to let go of anything that isn't healthy for them, whether it be, of course, in the physical aspect or emotional aspect. They're letting go of. So this could be somebody that in the past has had issues with that, meaning they have perhaps been a little bit in the opposite. I'm for some reason, when I went into this reading, I wasn't sure where we were going. So right now I'm getting that this may be somebody you've had issues in the past where they may have had codependency issues. They may have been one to not let go of grudges. They may have been one to hold on to things that weren't healthy to them, to the detriment of their physical health and their mental health or their energy levels. And they've learned technique. They've figured this out now in their life, and they have let go of that. And they are in a more healed state, and they have new I want to say techniques, new knowledge of how to be healthier, how to be more healthy, and that is exercising, moving their body, getting outdoors, techniques to raise their vibrations. They easily now let go and rise above problems, so they don't hold on to drama, they don't hold on to grudges, where for some reason I'm getting like a split energy where in the past this may have been an issue for this person. You may find that now or in the future that this will be changed, okay? So that is who this person is, or issues that were important for you to hear in this reading. So if you pick the clear quartz, who this person is, who is this person really? We have inner power, we have peace of mind, we have family harmony. So I'm going to just kind of see. Okay, again, this is going two ways for me. If you pick this clear quartz point, this person may in the past, I'm going to give like what could have been the issue and what Spirit is helping them heal. In the past, I feel like this person has had perhaps a bad family life. They have come from, they may have come from, issues in their family where their family life affected them. The things, whether this be their current family or like childhood family, parents and siblings, or if it's the family they've created, they may have had turmoil in that situation, which would have them give you a piece of their mind. With the inner power, it could be very strong at times, meaning this is the solar chakra. It could have made, when they gave you a piece of their mind, it could have made your tummy hurt. It could have made your, stomach flop kind of energy, kind of just made you sick to your stomach with the things that they told you about their family or what happened to them in the past. But it could have also given them a sharp tongue where they just kind of let things roll off their mind that they should have probably kept to themselves. They may have been very empowered in this conversation or telling you this. Could have pulled on your own energy stores or affected your solar plexus. As powerful as they were giving it to you, it may have been draining you that way. But now Spirit is telling me the kind of energy that they are in now, or what they're helping them heal, which is, again, I didn't realize we were going that way. I kind of, when I got the undercurrent here of the kindness and the healing of the scared feeling here, I kind of got the feeling that whatever issues I felt would be healing, but I thought we were just going to be seeing other things, but we're seeing what we're seeing. So what they're saying now is that they are coming to terms with, they are empowering themselves to heal and bring in family harmony. Which is giving them actual peace of mind. So now when they're communicating, it's more of in a peaceful state because they've put resolution to this family issues that they may have had, and they're more calm. Their mind is more calm. This feels like somebody that may have been in a Five of Swords type of energy mentally all the time, just like mental conflict because they haven't made peace with their past from childhood, or they maybe had a bad childhood and then recreated it in a marriage or something like that, and it just perpetuated, and it just kept gaining power. And they may have gained power in that dynamic by taking other people's power, which was giving them this nasty peace of mind that they were doing. However, because it was building up anger. This person had anger issues perhaps, and then it just, but the opposite now. The Spirit is saying this is, as they heal these family dynamics and bring harmony in it, their mind has become more peaceful. It has become calmer, which has empowered them in a very peaceful way, which means they're empowered, but in a different aspect where they're calmer. They have a inner confidence now, where this had given them a lack mentality, or they were in, what is the word I want to use? They were insecure. Now they're not insecure, but their insecurities, they overcompensated the insecurities as, like they came across as very confident, but it was overcompensating those insecurities. So the outer shell seemed very powerful, but it was anger issues. These may have been nasty words that came out or whatever. But now it's like kind of role reversed, where that they're self-confident now, which gives them an inner calmness, an inner peace, an inner core. You see the tree here? It is now, their mind is very centered, it's very grounded, it's very calm. And then they're also saying, in this healing of this, bringing resolution to this past, or whatever, if they even recreated it in the present or whatever, bringing resolution to that, they're able now to have more dreams. I'm seeing this as the Star card in that instance, where they're able to aspire to they're raising their standards. They're able to kind of focus on a goal now. And they've kind of put this behind them. Okay, so that's who this person is. Wow, this is getting a lot deeper than I even thought we were headed. So I'm going to move to the blue calcite and who this person is and what's going on. Positive expectations is coming up. New location, breaking free. So let's see where we go with this. And we're sounding board off of this kindness. So I feel like, I want to see. Not knowing, let me see, not knowing where they stand. I feel like this person, I want to see what their issue, like what they are now healing. New direction, new location, which is like, I get a sense of like GPS. I don't know where I stand. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know what to expect. I feel like this person felt, I don't know what to expect. This may be somebody that always was moved around. They may have been somebody that was in the military, or it just for some reason in childhood had been moved from place to place. They don't know what to expect. I feel like I've always been uprooted, and it did something to their energy levels where they felt, this is positive expectation, but with the breaking free, I feel like it was kind of like the opposite. They wanted to break free because they couldn't have any expectations because they weren't in one location long enough, or they felt like they weren't going to be in one location. So this may have been somebody that was a foster child or moved from, family to family for some reason. Maybe their family or their parents were ill. There was somebody that couldn't get settled energetically for whatever reason, whether it's physical or just, emotionally. They felt uprooted all the time, not an ability to ground themselves. So somebody was either moving them physically around or emotionally messing with them energetically, where they couldn't feel emotional safety or security in a situation, or the energy. So that was the issue. So they were never feeling grounded, where they could have positive expectations from those around them, and they felt like they didn't know where they stood. So this is, again, let me repeat myself, this is either a physical situation that they endured getting shuffled around, or they didn't know where they stood emotionally with people. So there isn't and it's giving me that really scared rabbit type of feeling, like, you know what I mean? Like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? So for everybody, this could be different. For some of you watching, this could be somebody that was moved about a lot physically, but for others, they just didn't have any emotional stability. So they couldn't raise a positive expectation of others. They learned to lower expectations. You ever hear that? Lowering expectations. So they learned to lower their expectations in regards to those people around them, because the energy was always moving, or they were always moving energetically or physically. But spirit, and spirit is wanting to say, because you see how this is breaking free, in the feeling of it not being right, this was ungrounded. This was just, so much freedom, it didn't feel secure. There was no security in that freedom energy. So freedom is okay to a certain degree. Well, this became not good. There was so much freedom in the energy. There was no grounding energy. There was no certainty emotionally or physically or some aspect, and it affected them. So what spirit is saying, that's who this person is. The issues at their core, when I say issues, but what they've dealt with in their life was made them how they interact with people. So it can leave this person being someone that you couldn't expect too much from them, right? They may be uneasy, feeling secure in your presence for too long. They may itch to get away. They may, when I mean get away, they may itch to get away physically, or they may itch to get away emotionally. They just don't feel like they can expect too much from others. And so in your interaction with them, that's how they could come across. There's not a lot of expectation. Or it could be that they test you and act and push for unreasonable expectations from somebody that can't be met, and then they use that as an excuse to get away in a relationship. So keep that in mind. But that is the reason behind it. However they're interacting with you, this is at the core of it. But spirit is saying in the Because remember, all these people that we're looking at and all the things that I'm saying, at the core of this person is the kindness, is somebody that not only wanted this comfort that the rabbit is getting, but they are somebody that will give this to somebody else, regardless of the, you know, the issues or the behavior patterns or the things that they're displaying in regards to your relationship or how they act with others, because these are the issues at hand. So this person is breaking free of that, and now they are learning to have more positive expectations, sort of like the Star card back here, where they're now able to have higher higher expectations, but they want more things out of life. They're more grounded in their abilities. They're seeing more stability. They're feeling more emotional stability. They're breaking free of this pattern. They're being healed of this pattern. For those that got moved around a lot, you know, maybe as an adult, then they got their own place, or they stayed in one location long enough. But because that has been the pattern, it kept creating that, you know, again, it's either physical movement or emotional movement where they would raise the bar and make too much expectations, or they just didn't have enough, you know, self-respect or whatever, you know, confidence is the word, not respect, self-confidence, you know, so they either over-test you and their expectations of you, or, you know, that they didn't even stick around long enough for that. So that is healed. They're broken free of that pattern, and now there's more stability. Their energy can be grounded in one spot, emotionally or physically. Now they're saying. But remember, like I said, it's a beautiful message, and they want you to really look at this visual and see that this person not only wants to receive that care and kindness and deserves that, but they also want to be somebody that can give it as well. There is true kindness at this person's heart. Every single one of these, no matter which one of these you picked. So hopefully you've watched to the end to get that special message to out as well. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed this, and this was very interesting. I didn't know it was going to show me what had happened and how it is healed as well. If you want to leave comments below, you can do that. I always like to try to keep up with the comments and reply back. If you have any questions, you can put them below as well. Angel blessings to everyone, and oceans of love.